Scott, I mean, you must be wondering how you haven't won that. That was attack versus defence, and they'll probably call it a classic away performance.
Well, we haven't won it because we weren't good enough in front of goal. That's how we've not won it. You know, for all the ball we had, we didn't create enough, and then when we did create, we wasn't ruthless enough within them moments. That's how we've not won the game. Very simple, really. I don't think we can play much better, if I'm honest with you. But we've got to ask more questions of the opposition, or certainly the goalkeeper, and we didn't do enough in front of goal. I think we got through on occasions, but wasn't ruthless enough, or calm enough, or good enough in the moment to score. So yeah, that's the reason why they go down the road with 3 points. They score off a second phase of a corner. Shouldn't happen. Keeper should save it. But no, fair play to them. Good luck to them.
Yeah, it's probably a difficult one to take because you did have those first half chances, mainly first half, a couple in the second, obviously Ellis Harrison, but you know, Joe Pritchard, Scott Hogan, certainly you'd back them to find the net.
Steve Wern, yeah, those number of occasions we went through and we weren't good enough in them moments, which has actually surprised me because we've been unbelievable. You know, I'd have backed us to score in every game we play this year, you know, but we didn't. It is what it is. We move on.
You reset now. There's that run is ended, so you start a new one.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's not about kind of the atmosphere and the culture that we set here. It's not all about how we win. It's about how we react when we lose. You know, that's important that we understand what's happened today. We wipe our mouth and move on, but get ready for next week, for the next game, because we have to win as many as we can if we're going to get to where we're going to get to. So today's disappointing. You know, we've dropped 3 points, as a few teams at the top of the division. It happens. You know, it's very fine margins between winning and losing. It's a very low scoring sport, football. Unfortunately, we've come the wrong side of it today. I thought we played well. I thought we were very good. I thought we were the better team. But we've lost 1-0. So you can look at all the stats. You can look at all the possession. You can look at the touches in the box. You know, you can look at all that. But at the end of the day, the main stat that counts is the scoreline. And we've come away with nothing from the game. So they win 1-0. Good luck to them. Fair play to them. But what I will say is, for all the possession, I think we only have 3 shots on target. You know, it's not enough. We've got to be ruthless, and we're not, or we wasn't today.
You've had a bit of a stop-start couple of months, really. Obviously, with the postponements, that you know, does the kind of that lack of match practice at all? Or
Absolutely not. No, we were good in the game. You know, I think anyone who was at the game today would be clear to see we were the better team. We were good. And I did say at half time, look, don't let it be one where it's a smash and grab for them. Don't let them score, because the longer it goes on at 0-0, the easier it is for them. You know, they can go up the other end and put one in the net and then close the door and lock it off, and that's exactly what happened. And all I've just done is just walked into the dressing room and said, I told you so. I could feel it coming. We had to put them chances away in the first half, and we didn't create enough in the second half. Good luck to them. Fair play to them. They defended the box really well, made it hard for us. But we've got to be better. We've got to have more invention in front of goal. We've got to have. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know what system it was at the end. I was playing 2 at the back, like a diamond in midfield, and 4 up front to try and, you know, knock down the door. But we couldn't. And, you know, them missed chances in the first half come back to haunt us.
It's always the same for a goalkeeper. You know, a player higher up the pitch can misfield or, you know, lose possession, and there's always backup. If a keeper makes a mistake like that, it's always going to be in. Tom McGill's been, you know, excellent this season. It's just one of those, I suppose, is it?
No, he's got to save it. It's like he's got to save it. Having said that, we've got to deal with the corner better than we did, or certainly the second phase of it. You know, there was unmarked players at the far end of the box. The boy who brought it down and scored showed real good skill, kind of right foot to left foot, got through us, but he shouldn't have that much time in the box, and we've given him too much time. So it's not all Tom's fault. As a defensive unit, we've got to do better. And I think because of the nature of the game, we have all the ball. We play it pretty much in their half the whole game. You know, but when the ball goes up the other end, we've got focus, and you've got to do your job still. You know, so listen, Tom's been amazing for us, hasn't he? You know, he's been brilliant, and like you say, we all make mistakes, and I'm sure he'll be kicking himself with that one, but he makes them kind of like saves every day. You know, it's just a normal save for him to make. Whether there was bodies in front of him, you know, I probably need to see it back, but listen, he'll be disappointed. But it's not all his fault. For a start, we shouldn't have conceded a corner. They should have never have got that far up the pitch. And then I think we defend the first phase of it reasonably well. Second phase, we don't defend well. So it's not just Tom. It's the defensive unit. It's the players who are there defending the corner.
Probably the best I think we've seen your side play was in that first half. Were you at least pleased with that and the way the first half planned out? Yeah,
we got score. We can't play that well and lose a game. We can't play that well and not score. Throughout the game, not just the first half, the second half probably became a little bit frustrating for people because we were 1-0 down for large parts of it, and then it feels like we should boot the ball forward more. No, we shouldn't. We should just be really patient with it, but be better. We wasn't good enough. We didn't open the door enough. We didn't create enough in that second half. You know. Yeah, I think we played really well. I don't see kind of there to be much to worry about within the performance. But we've got to, you go through, you got to score. If you're in a position where you can, put the ball in the net, put the ball in the net. We didn't do it. We didn't do it today.